The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
That's the impression I get. I'm not sure if I'm right.
I think something happening.
Say to Ian.
I think we should go.
We probably should.
Really?
Should we follow
She's not there.
I don't
she's not there?
think I'd want to
She
follow
followed
Sunshine.
Oh,
Because you said you guys were going to do that, so she just left.
I turned to look. I finally turned to look. There's no one there. Oh, I go over to these two.
I'm not here.
What?
What?
She left.
What did you do?
I didn't do. I turn around, she gone. I think she follows Sunshine.
There's your answer then, Sophia.
I'm gonna follow M to follow Sunshine.
Who stabbed him?
Look at the pommel. I just say before getting up to me.
Pretty reaches for pommel.
Don't.
Why?
What are you doing?
Could be useful. Someone might know what that means. Or whose it is.
So now I've stepped aside from blocking the view and everybody sees Stump reaching forward and holding it. Now you know how it feels!
Yes, good. Bring me more for your strongest battles.
Okay.
I mean him, but I suppose that would be his dark god, so that you know, it's all the same.
I like how you're backtracking now.
No, bring it.
Yeah. Go outside to
You
follow.
the
Huh?
There's someone
wanted it.
speaking.
You're getting it.
But yeah, like turn around, is someone speaking to me, or...
No, you see no one.
Perception?
Oh, I thought you were picking up the knife.
I mean, I am doing that too, but
Okay.
I just want to roll that busted perception, because I can't listen to where that
You
might come
pick
from.
up the dagger out of his chest. It goes splutch.
Don't.
It's too late.
Yes, you hear it clearly in your head. With me, you will kill.
You hear that?
You what?
I'm already going off.
I
towards the-
take down any foe, Silver.
Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's that drunk from before.
We need to leave.
Maybe someone will
How
know
many people
this.
watching us, or are we still being relatively
You're being ignored completely.
I quickly search his
pointedly
pockets.
ignored?
Pointedly ignored.
Then
Studiously, you might say.
I'll quickly check his pockets.
Yeah, I was just rolling a search for that. While you were checking around.
Okay. His pockets seem to have been mysteriously emptied
Emptied out. Yep.
by some force.
Does he have shoes on?
He sure does.
Do they look like they've been put on hastily?
No?
Then I'll check his shoes, remove his...
Search for secrets.
Yep. No.
They appear to be shoes.
Alright. Let's go.
Swivel the knife away and follow after Saphira.
Why are you taking the knife?
Someone could identify and know if it means something.
House to shut.
Is there a spike?
No. It's the fence
Oh.
thing. Backed by the,
Yeah. Stump doesn't know, but I think it's connected to Lol. Meta knowledge though, but it's also very...
Vol, he read us everything, so if it's in the notes, he read you the notes.
I'll check over that, but for now we must find M and whatever trouble she's gotten up to.
So I'm going to do a perception for him, being the first one to leave the
Okay.
inn.
Well, here you are out on the streets. You don't see him.
We do know they're going to the garden.
I bust
so-
anyway, so even if I could see her with a perception check, I don't. To the gardens, she said, I say aloud. And I start heading off towards the... I take one step, and then I'm like... To wait for the others, I can't go by myself.
And then we'll shortly out.
While you're standing all alone there, you're waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
You're carefully looking around, just because maybe Em might walk around a corner or something. You don't see anything because you haven't rolled a die at all.
Oh, another one. I did roll earlier,
You
but...
don't even need this one.
Okay. Is that that's 12, that's a decent pass.
You hear a noise behind you, and then you turn around, and there's a corpse lying at your feet. He's dressed in black.
I immediately look up.
There's a dagger out from his outstretched hand, and a lot of unconsciousness and fluids coming from the small of his back.
Immediately look up, like, before
You don't see anyone.
and then he just falls to the ground, or he was
Yeah, it's like he was standing in that deep shadow beside the doorway there, and then he just went...
I observed the dagger in his back.
There isn't one in his back. There's a
No.
wound in his
Oh,
back.
wound, okay. So.
He had a dagger from his outstretched hand.
Oh, okay.
Sitting there, blade sizzling on the pavement.
The blade sizzling.
Yeah, it's marking the stone.
Ooh. Did it have any special pommel or...
Yes, 3 ruby gems are set into the pommel in an L shape.
Patron's got your back.
No, not down here as well. Ugh.
Really?
I mean, down
Really?
here especially.
Really?
No, because remember, the thing was down here, because I noted this, I was even in the
Yeah.
last session,
At the,
they did not have an equivalent of the Dark
Correct.
One, unlike other pantheons that still at least have him as a common factor.
But they did fight on his side, or at least didn't fight on the opposite side during the last time.
And it's weird, they would have had to side with the orcs.
Go Wildcats.
Then they all arrive.
Good work, Saphiro.
No, 'twas not I.
Oh,
I heard a noise and he was already falling to the ground and
so he was
That-
dead when you found
Then
him.
I turned
he
around.
was dying when I found him.
Ah,
And that... See what the blade has done to the...
I don't believe
The
there are
stone
dark
work there.
followers down here. But then I turned around.
And look at the pommel of that dagger.
That one dagger I not pick up.
Dark worshippers down here. After me.
I look around at
He's
all the dark.
drow? Do you say that?
I never said that. This
Oh.
is a human.
Oh, it's a human, okay. Interesting.
Yes, a swarthy Slovenian-looking type. South Slovenian.
Oh,
With a florid handlebar mustache and skullet.
the good kind.
No.
Skullet.
What's wrong?
That they are down here after me.
Pass the search.
That
What
word has got them
does it
somehow.
find upon him?
You find a holy symbol of the dark god. When you pick it up, you hear a voice in your head.
Once I see that that's what it is, I let that shit go.
It falls to the ground.
So, him killed by Dark Worshipper, but him also Dark Worshipper. Or him killed by his own knife.
No, first said he dropped it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yes,
just-
no, that's right. I
It's
made that mistake.
I made the
earlier,
same
too.
mistake you made before. And it's worse for me because I saw you make that mistake and get corrected.
I see why they're on that side of the table.
I see. That's still a thing. We're going to have to continue juggling the seats around.
Yep. Your influence
Something
is
about
spreading.
the size.
Yeah.
It's something about the
No.
size.
It's
It's something
the
about Brendan just not paying any attention whatsoever. To the point where I wonder why I bother. Like fucking Badgers last week, and he's like, "Wait, Barris doesn't have a girlfriend," and I'm like, "Dude,
What?
That didn't happen at all.
He doesn't even remember it! Having a girlfriend. Or it happening.
I feel personally attacked.
That's because everyone's personally
Next,
attacked.
next you'll tell me he doesn't understand a man walks down the street.
He doesn't."
Oh my god!
He said it's right there in the notes. Everything is there, the whole thing.
That's one thing. Forgetting Miss Steele is another thing entirely. And our 17 kids. That now may never be.
You know they weren't real, right?
No.
Fucking brain dance addict.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find him in prison and be like, hey, can you make me another one?
I should destroy that thing. I say, pointing at the
Holy,
symbol on the.
holy symbol that he just dropped.
Hmm.
I thought you needed more of these to destroy one.
That's the problem. So I should destroy it, but there are so few clerics of Tor down here.
This one.
There's plenty of other priestesses.
They may have a way of them owned.
Maybe
Why?
they could do.
We go back to that temple we know.
Yeah, they love destroying things.
As long
Perhaps
as they make
you're right.
new thing. But first we should find him.
I will very carefully pick that. Is it a chain or is it?
You pick it
Pick it up by the chain and
hold it before your face. You're like, ooh, and you hear, "Ah, my servant,
nonsense.
your denials only give more strength to my truth."
Oh, I am so sick of hearing that from you.
Your
Well, I'll shut up.
disrespect will only hasten my coming.
No, that's not how. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm going to destroy the symbol.
You have
It'll
my
be symbolic.
permission, my servant.
You're not going to play mind games. Well, your mind games will not work on me. I'll pop it in a pouch. Pop. Let's go find
Make a way to the guard.
You head to the garden. Man, there sure are a lot of couples walking through this place.
Weird.
Well,
Sounds like there's some kind of festival
we've
going
heard
on.
we've heard quite a few suggestions of walking in the gardens as a thing. So.
Well, they can't go for a walk in the woods. Well, I can, but...
Looking to play gardener. You know, get some trim.
do a little ploughing.
That's
Small
farm.
farming, but you know. Right. So we must go amongst...
We've got to look for a very large half-orc woman and/or, I believe, large for her species.
It's about similar size.
Oh, okay, so not that.
No,
Swole.
so.
Swole for her species, masked drow woman.
How hard could it be?
I know, right? I mean, Im's
It's only one of each
head
of those things in
probably
the city.
bobs over the top of the like
Well then, what are you
the
worried
base.
about?
Yeah.
You should easily be able to make that
If
check.
he head bobs over it, yours is above that, isn't it? So,
so I can easily
you
see.
should be able to easily see it. Other
Fours are allowed.
people like me who can't see over
What are
it.
you
Fours
even
are allowed.
worried about?
We went over this. Fours are allowed.
I know I said fours are
Oh,
allowed,
okay.
I took my dice out.
I think I'm.
Wait, did
I am.
Brendan forget fours are allowed already?
No, I knew they were allowed.
But you still said that
Fours
it
are
was
allowed.
I misheard him. I think.
Fours aren't allowed, yeah. We listen to the notes.
Honestly, Brandon,
There's an awful lot of buses running through this living room.
it's almost like someone's forcing everyone to take 2 weeks off.
Okay, fair enough. I guess bring on the buses.
Sweet! I bust, unfortunately.
You'd be bussing it.
Hey.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Short bus, maybe.
Anger!
Kobe! Yeah. Well, so the only one who succeeded was you.
Yes.
I had to succeed,
The
but it was a
short
4.
Oh.
Right, that whole thing where you forgot 4s were allowed.
I got a 7.
Yeah, there they are. They're right over there.
M and the others.
Em is crouching behind a hedgerow, trying to spy on them.
Oh,
She's green. The bushes are green, I think.
I'll nudge Saphiro and Jory. Go.
Jor begins sneaking up on him.
Yeah, he
Traditional orcish sneak yodel.
you just picked up those guys.
Okay. Hiding shadows. There's a bust.
Yep, yodel confirmed.
So failing both stealth checks.
What did I say? The traditional orcish sneaking yodel.
I would roll for stealth, but
You could approach from a different angle. See
we're
how
together.
These
And it's a direct line.
Footsteps crunch, crackle.
This broken glass will mask the sound of my passage.
And I try to sneak up the
What
side.
was it? Sign of silence? Like playing that with Brendan.
Trying to sneak up beside him. Who might still fail to notice me.
It's true, she might. She does.
Huh?
She's concentrating too much on the couple over there.
And then I will attempt to also listen in on the couple. Yeah, pretty good pass. 13.
If he was sneaking up, would hold back just so that he could approach. I'll look around to see who else is watching.
There's so many couples here.
Yep, there's couples busy, but is there any that are?
I don't know. Are there?
Fake busy.
Fake
Busy.
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 That's a pass.
No. Spying on people during this festival,
It's
or this
horrendous.
activity, would be a social fox pass.
Yes.
Oh, who would do such a thing?
Right. I think
Now,
we should.
fox is a canid, not totally dissimilar from a dog.
I think,
I wouldn't know.
I think we
So
should.
whenever Brendan says, "There's a foxy lady," what he's actually saying is dog, 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 dog.
Yeah, I could never bring her around here, that's for sure.
Sure you can, Homer. Sure you can.
Yeah.
I don't know what your problem is. Let me, my wife.
Yeah.
It's perfectly safe.
Concernicus.
She actually used to play briefly. She
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
in
she,
Star
she,
Wars
she
for a bit.
played a Rhodian. And then it died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to Grooton too, didn't
At
she?
Green. Yeah.
That one didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She
made
was
that.
the former owner of
Yeah.
HK for a while.
And then she had stopped, and that was it. She was
And
actually
then
part of
we
the
were out
original D&D group.
Oh.
She was actually one of the original members.
You know, she's always welcome back.
Yeah.
Wasn't she like too fat to come around here?
No. So working, which
That was work that got
So we
around
can
in
have
the
her
first
Right,
place.
got it.
full
think
party
was-
again.
she might she's changing arrows.
Oh. So yes, we'll dock me over here.
Okay, so you were done calling Steve's wife fat.
Yes.
That was totally you.
Yeah, that was totally me.
She does listen to the notes.
I'm leaving it in. Hi, Ali.
In that case, you know it was him and not me. Wasn't she like too fat to come around here?
No. Oh no, she knows that you're encouraging him, so it's still your fault.
Shit. Damn girl maths. Wasn't she like too fat to come around here?
No.
Wasn't she like too fat to come around here?
No.
I'm not very bright, am I?
No.
I never found out. Does the Dumbledore trading card actually move?
No.
Oh. It's not even got that lenticular effect where if you tilt the card it does stuff?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
Why would... It's right there staring at you. There's a technology that lets you do this. Why wouldn't you?
And it's
Fuck! I feel ripped off now.
Yeah, it's been around since like the 70s, I want to say.
Yeah. I've got some merch that dates back from then.
Actually, I didn't see the card. I have to ask her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It bloody should.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, I'm going to have to get one made
That does.
that does.
Well, it's simple technology. Absolutely. Just
Look, it's just a card with teeny-weeny little triangles with one image on one side of the triangle and part of the other image on the other, so that when you tilt it, it shows the two different images and it can look like it's moving. How hard is this?
Realistically, it should be easier now than it was before. To me.
yes.
There's probably a place online that just makes them for you. Give us two images and we'll make this thing.
Fancy enough printer, you probably just print it.
Well, a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yes, what else we over here?
drow talk.
Sindrow.
In drow.
Yeah.
I think we need to leave. This isn't polite.
You're probably right.
Okay, so you say you're over with Saphiro, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't hear that.
Not understand.
Harry?
Didn't prepare the action. What's your AC again?
It would currently be 7.
Oh, I've totally hit you.
Based on
The
29 points of
And the
damage.
orc mating dance begins.
4. Crunch! Oh wait, +2 from the hand. Oh, it says it's +3 from the hand because you're an orc. Yeah.
Last three.
Ow!
What do you think you're doing? How am I supposed to listen in on them when they know we're here now?
You the one made them know we're here.
You sneak up on me,
No, me sneak up beside you.
and then you're like, ooga booga boo!
Me quietly say, you was wooga wooga.
You not say that.
We need to.
I'm just very slowly backing away out of this way. Like, I don't know either of these people.
You lucky me not able to punch as hard as you.
Wait,
Don't
we're in
worry.
the gardens, right?
Yes.
I Homer Simpson into the bushes.
Unfortunately, this is the Underdark. He was never seen again.
Okay, so Saphiro does that, but there's still like his chest, shoulders, and head sticking
Above the tree.
And then so I slowly sink
Everyone is looking.
Right, I'll go over and grab the two. You idiots, let's go.
Me the idiot. Him's the one sneaking up on me.
Just.
All I'm trying to do is spy on them.
Me?
You want to watch others having sex.
Yeah,
That's impolite here.
I know, but how else am I supposed to?
Wait,
It was funny last time.
Saphira will find someone again.
It was funny last.
Right, you gonna get out of that bush?
She had any more of those drinks, she was almost gonna be showing her first hand.
Let's
You don't know that.
go.
That's why you're
Go
impressing me with your eyes.
You don't have to do that.
Let's go to the temples.
Got me remembering it on.
Let's go to the. Let's go to the temples.
Destroy this.
As you leave, literally everyone else in the gardens does this.
Sorry.
They have this expression.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll punish them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll deal to them. I'm sorry.
And you leave.
I've never, ever apologised so much.
It's not a thing I do.
Have you actually been more embarrassed?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that was horrendous.
No, that's what I mean. Have you been more embarrassed than that?
No!
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Me? The one made all the noise.
But you snuck up on her. How many times have you snuck up on her and you've surprised her and scared her?
She should be better at listen for me.
He's not wrong. I'm bad at everything.
Probably make all sort of noise.
I kept arguing against myself, but
What did you hear? Well, before.
Not a drow jibber jabber. What?
You don't understand it?
Maybe Silverhand. No.
Here we go again.
God.
We only want her around. Fine.
Wonder if she could just tell you.
The man was a spy, handing off information.
But I'm guessing you were interrupted before there was anything else.
I overheard some things.
Spy for who? You say a spy.
That is the word.
Sorry.
So, but you don't know what house he represented, or?
Several members of House Deshard have gone missing in the last 2 days.
Interesting.
They are reasonably concerned, but outwardly show calm. An assassin attempted to kill Satora Deshard in her own home.
Tonight?
That's all I overheard. They stopped talking when...
Yes.
Well, we did know about the assassination attempt. We tried to warn her, I believe, but I believe it fell on deaf ears.
Let's just keep moving.
You move through the town.
Heading towards our temple. The one out on the outskirts.
It's a long walk, but you eventually get there.
Yep.
Looking out across the dark black ocean.
What would be the price for this service?
What would be the price in a Tauric temple?
I don't know, Ken. What would it be?
Guess I'll make a religion roll.
A free service because it's their duty to destroy it.
So you would probably then.
But it's
compare it
actually
to
a bust.
a ritual to destroy some other
Uh-huh.
cursed object.
$200 gold.
How may we serve?
I don't know how to approach this, but we've got a religious symbol that needs to be destroyed.
Destroy.
It's the symbol of the Dark One. We're
Would you wish to destroy this child?
Saphiro is a paladin of Tor, and he's very much a... Sorry, that was me fucking up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were trying to oversell.
No, he's a cleric of Tor,
Oh, how unfortunate.
and he's very against this.
Well, if he wishes it destroyed, it can be done. Even his permission.
Many thanks, my lady.
And then I'll give her the pouch, or the
Perhaps
envelope of
money.
money.
Cool. That is all.
Did she look unhappy about what I gave her?
Not particularly.
Just indifferent.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Is there any other service the temple can perform?
Saphira,
At this stage, I do not believe so.
there isn't. Thank you.
As you wish.
We'll get out. Well, she hung out. Jor-Karroc, was he? Where have you got your dagger?
That's what I was going to wait until they turn away and are leaving. And I'm just going to... Permission to talk to the priest, yes. I have this. I'll show him the dagger. Seek to know what it means. Maybe
You
what
have
it
it,
does.
and you don't know what it means.
It talks.
Then how did you come by it?
Found it in corpse.
And you don't know what it means.
No.
And it talks to you.
I have heard its voice. Yes. Or someone's voice.
Now, why would someone who does not know what this is claim to hear it? That does not make sense. They only speak to their owners.
What is it?
It's a knife. A very particular kind of blade. It is meant for killing.
Beginning to feel it was a mistake to pick it up.
The spirit of the dead is bound into the knife and can only be released once enough blood has coated the blade. Usually a family member, but you should know that.
Not mine.
Mm-hmm.
What happened when spirit is released?
It goes on to wherever spirits go to.
So someone is trapped. Can you do the identify thing? Make
Will
known
not
what
work.
is Juju. Not work on this. No thanks.
I've discussed that. Perhaps we can discuss other things.
Like,
How an orc came by that mark.
was born with it, they say.
You don't say.
Others are going, I must.
Fuck. I was thinking we got to bus us then. The others have them too. I was going, fuck!
Others are going, I must follow.
As you wish.
Just carry away.
Pay for information, oh my god.
Here's all the coins. All my coins are on the card.
So you leave without paying.
Scurry away.
You can have sex with her. That's payment.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Stump not have working things. Needs Korg tactical penis.
Stump, stump.
It'd have 10 different nozzles. Including one for good to not be seen.
Cork sounds like an orc name too, so it's
There's like a Junland orc.
Korg manufacture the kind of keyboard that was used for the Blade Runner soundtrack. Which is why I thought, like, well, maybe in the dark future they've branched out into other kinds of organs. Hence the Korg tactical penis. Also because Korg sounds just like so blunt and
Yeah, it's so good.
Korg. So I catch up to these.
made out of the Queen's dogs. Corgis.
Yes.